Good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. We are home. Yes, we are. Update on Sally and Harry. Yesterday when we left, we called all the vets and nobody could see Sally. It was like you need to take her to emergency, or we got an appointment yesterday afternoon and we literally got up, drove and made it there within 15 minutes of when her appointment was. The vet was very thorough, checked her out completely. Before we did that, something I never said to anybody, but I used to be a vet tech. I worked in a veterinarian office for a few years before Harry and I got married. And I checked her gums, made sure there was no internal bleeding, palpitated her vital organs, did range of motion, checked everything for punctures, looked for blood, all those things, checked her pupils, watched her very, very closely. We also walked her afterwards and wanted to make sure she was okay. Now, when she woke up in the morning, she was a little shaky, a little stiff, and a little bit more lethargic. So I was glad we took her to the vet. The vet did the same thing, checked her all over, did everything, had her walk and watched her, but he did not feel she needed x-rays after his thorough examination. But he did give her a prescription of Metacam, which is kind of like Tylenol for doggies, for her to take because he said she's going to be sore. She didn't appear to have a concussion from being shook. And just to watch her closely. Today she acted much better. We gave her medicine last night. She wasn't stiff or sore. We've kind of let her do what she wants to do this morning, and she's acting much better. But when we were walking around Quartzsite later, I kind of watched her around the other dogs because I want to make sure she does not have PTSD against big dogs. She is Harry's service dog, so we have to make sure she's okay that way. Harry's appointments today, we need to get out the door for that because the doctor says you have to come in because of dog bites. He needs to look at those very carefully. Harry, when he finally got Sally out of the way with the dog, he literally had to use his camera as a hammer, unfortunately, to get the dog to release Sally. The camera's making funky noises, so I may have to buy him a new camera. But he fell backwards and landed on his new hip. He banged his knee because he kind of scrambled around with the dog, and it was, of course, on rocks everywhere. So he's got a big old bruise and cut on his knee from that. And then the doctor's worried because Harry does have osteoporosis and he can hairline fracture very easily. So we don't know if the doctor's going to want to do x-rays or not, but they want him to come in for sure. They want to look at the wounds and go from there. So we're going to do that today. I need to go shopping. Harry and I are discussing potentially going somewhere this weekend for fun, a vacation from our vacation. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And we've had some teleconferencing with his cousin, Connie. I don't know if you guys remember, but Harry's uncle passed away Thanksgiving Eve, and we're trying to deal he lived in California. We live in Arizona. Connie lives in Florida, and Harry and Connie are both on the will, and it's this whole thing. So we're conferencing, calling her and trying to get some logistics there too. Anyway, you guys, we stayed keto. I'm amazed that I stayed keto, but on the way home, we stopped for gas. I went in and got a peanut butter Quest cup container. What do you call those things? Package.
I call it nervous eating. That's what I call it.
Yes. I ate. I fed my emotions. We got on the freeway, I-10, coming eastbound, and of course, we were under the gun to get to the vet at the appointment in Arizona, right? And the lane went into one lane, so traffic and every huge truck in town was on the road, so I was getting very nervous. So yes, I fed my emotions, but I fed it with at least a keto product. I did not weigh this morning. Harry did not weigh. We jumped in the shower and we're ready to go. So we've got to get out the door and go to the doctor, and I need to go shopping, and we're going to discuss if we are or are not going to go somewhere over the next couple days. Maybe I can talk him into it. That's what I'm thinking. Because Sally's doing okay. Depends on what they find out with Harry. And I'm a little hoarse from screaming. I literally was screaming because there were 3 dogs involved. 4. Our dog and 3. The 2 labs, black labs, were very excited. I was afraid they were going to grab one of Sally's legs and play tug of war. So I was keeping, and none of them had collars. So I was trying to keep them away. Harry's trying to work the dog that has the dog. It was terrifying. And you guys, so many of you wrote comments. I've not been able to answer them or anything yet. We had horrible reception, horrible internet where we were. It just was not a great experience. We had one little shining light of going to Parker and going to Lake Havasu and then coming home. So I feel like we need another try at going somewhere for a couple days.
No, I agree with you.
I'm taking Sally's coyote jacket that we got her with the bird, with the spikes and stuff on them. And I think I'm going to have her start wearing those in where there are dog-centric areas out
I
here.
I got an idea for her to
What do you
wear.
want? What do you want? Oh, okay. Okay. He's going to, no.
I'll show him.
He'll show. Okay, you guys. Got to go shopping. We're going to stop by the mailbox, the P.O. box. We're going to discuss if we want to go somewhere, where we're going to go, how we're going to do it. We're going to see what the doctor says about Harry. Sally's doing good. She's over on the couch. And I think that's it for playing catch up with everybody. How's everybody doing so far? It's National Carnivore Month. Are you guys doing carnivore? Are you doing ketovore? What are you guys doing for the month of January? Let me know down in the description below. But you guys, got to get out the door now. See you guys later. Goodbye. Hey everybody, we are back. And yes, Harry is going to be on antibiotics for his puncture wounds from the dog's teeth. We had to go and do a walk-in x-ray. So we were there 2 hours, and he got his leg or his hip area x-rayed because where he fell, the pin that goes into the bone for his hip replacement is what got hit. And then that knee, the doctor twisted his leg and everything. He's got a big old knot and a bruise, but he doesn't think his knee is bad, but he wants to check him for hairline fractures because of osteoporosis. So we got that done. We went to Bash's'. They had a meat sale. This right here, $72 for this. So we got 10 patties for $10. I got Sally some lean ground chicken because they had no chicken breasts whatsoever. It was empty. They had ground beef on sale for $2.77, and this is 85. Is it 85.15? Yep, 85.15. It was on sale for $2.77, so we got $11.11 worth. The chicken thighs and quarters were on sale for $1.79, you guys. $1.79. These will be great to barbecue, so we're really excited about that. I have been hungry for vegetables lately, so I'm incorporating them to my ketogenic diet. I got some broccoli and cauliflower mix. I got a tiny head of cabbage for what I'm going to be making here shortly to share with you all. Isn't that cute? And then I got rice cauliflower medley, which I love, which I'm going to use tonight. I got the risotto medley for another night. I got some Ertz salsa ranchera. Did I say it right, Paula? She cracked up because I said Hertz. She said the H is silent. It's Ertz, or something like that. Anyway, got one of these to take with us because we're having tacos because we have egg life wraps. We've decided, yes, we're going away. We're taking a vacation from our vacation. So yes, we're going to go away. I booked a place tomorrow, and we'll share that tomorrow where we're going, you guys. We're going for 3 days. So fingers crossed it works out. But I am in love with black raspberry LaCroix. It is really good. Harry wanted another Zevia. So this is what we got. This was $72. It was actually 80 something, but we got $14 off because of the meat prices and our club price. We just fed Sally, so she was able to eat. So you guys, I'm gonna put this away and we're gonna take out what we're taking to our Vita out there. Then we're coming back and I'm gonna cook something delicious. Yes, indeed. So stay tuned for the next segment. Okay, you guys, I am making shrimp fried rice. Yes, I am. I've got my shrimp here. It is, I defrosted it in water. I'm letting them drain. I have got my Green Giant rice, veggies, cauliflower medley. And I'm going to put this in my pan, which I am heating now. Today we did an OMAD day. And this is what I've decided to do for the month of January. Hopefully. We're either going to do 1 or 2 meals a day. We're going to do one big OMAD meal, and then we're having a keto chow if we need it. I made keto chows and got them all ready to go so we can take them out into our Vita and have those. And then I want to have enough meat and protein with a little bit of vegetables for my main meal every day. And we are going to be trying to do at least a 20-hour fast before we have our 1 meal a day. And then if you want to drink, a drink too, so for Harry, because he gets and stays up so late. So that's what we are doing. It is 6:09, so it's a little bit later than I had wanted to have our last meal. But he did have a shake when I was putting away everything because he got hungry, and I said, "We'll grab a shake." Grab a shake. So he grabbed his shake, so he's not hangry. But I've got to get my emotional eating under control, and the best way for me to do that is purposefully fast. So that is what I am doing for me this month. That's what we decided to do. We had a long talk. Believe me, you're sitting in a chair waiting for 2 hours to get an x-ray when that place was packed with people that had appointments. So you were like the last one.
I know.
Last one to get an x-ray.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys, I'm going to make, for those of you who don't know how to make, some people call it egg roll and bowl. I call it fried rice, and this is shrimp fried rice. So I've got my pan heating up. I'm going to take my pan and throw a bag of, and I get the one with a little bit of carrots, a little bit of peas. It's got carrots, peas, cauliflower, green peas, onion, carrots, and green onions. And a half a cup is 5 grams. So I'm putting this in my pan. Turn this around. I've got 3 eggs in the works. I've got a head of cabbage right here, and I'm just gonna shred a little bit of it very thinly, just to get a little bit of cabbage in. You can use the vegetables of your choice. Just make sure that they are ones that are low carb and that you are wisely measuring, so you kind of know what you're getting. With 1 meal a day, you can kind of eyeball it. That's what I'm doing. I'm eyeballing it. Put this in my pan so it can wilt. If you have a little mushrooms, you can throw those in. I've got a little bit of garlic. I'm going to just throw some of that in. A little bit of garlic. Put this away because I'm hungry for veggies. I think my body's trying to tell me I need more vegetables, so I'm going to have some. You know, it's funny. All of a sudden something sounds or tastes delicious. I think what got me was those 2 sides that I had the other night of string beans with bacon. Man, those were good. Those were delicious. Just heating up and defrosting the cauliflower. Don't need to put anything in my pan right now. because this is totally my red copper pan, and it's wonderful. Just want to get the water out of this. Get my cauliflower rice a little bit browned. I'm going to put 3 eggs in it when I'm ready, and all of the shrimp in it. I'm going to use some Tamari Light, which is gluten-free soy sauce, and this has less sodium. I'm going to put just a splash of organic rice vinegar in it. I'm going to use some sambal oelek because we like it spicy.
Oh, I love that stuff.
We like it more Szechuan, which is the spiciness. I put garlic in, about a teaspoon of that in. So I'm going to put that in here. Come back and just stir my fried rice. The trick to stirred fried rice or egg roll in a bowl is to not let it get soggy. You don't want it soggy. Nothing's worse than soggy vegetables. So, I am using MCT oil. I'm going to put a tablespoon in. Instead of coconut oil, MCT oil. And this one is just so hard to squeeze. Isn't it, Harry?
Yeah. I mean, but it won't, if you knock the thing over, it doesn't leak.
And then I'm going to put my eggs in and fry them right in the middle. Move this out of the way. Get my eggs broken up.
You want to keep them in the middle?
Well, I keep them in the middle because that way it doesn't, you just get the egg fried while the rest is just cooking. Getting the air out. Then I'll mix them together in just a minute. But I want to take my tablespoon. I want to get some soy sauce. Tablespoon is less than a carb, so just count it as a carb. A little bit, a splash of vinegar, not a lot, just a little bit. Just sprinkle a couple of little of the rice vinegar. Then I want a tablespoon of the sambal oelek because we like ours spicy, don't we, Harry?
Yep. Must. It's a must. It's all that Spanish blood in me.
Spanish Polish blood.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
There you go. Now you just take this and stir it all together. Now you add your shrimp. It's been drained. And I am going to get some butter and add, because I like the taste of butter with it. Let me get about a tablespoon, a little bit more than that. Put that in the middle. Some salt. Some pepper. A little bit of green onion, not a lot, about a tablespoon. Fried onion. Chives are the least carby. We're gonna stir this together. Got butter in there. That looks really shrimpy and delicious. I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to turn off the fire and just let that heat the shrimp up. The shrimp are already, they're already cooked, and they're deveined and cooked. They just have the little tail. We'll come back when I'm ready to plate our stir-fried shrimp. Yes, indeed. Stir-fried rice with shrimp.
Yeah, you.
Okay, you guys, I think these have heated up. The shrimp is steamed. Ooh, it smells delicious. Doesn't that smell delicious? Yeah. Spicy. I smell spice.
What are you having? Wendy, what are you having?
I'm having shrimp. I'm having my...
Are you making another bowl full?
I'm having my stir-fried rice and shrimp. You gonna count the shrimp, Harry?
Nah. I'm just gonna count your shrimp.
Okay.
And I'll know how many I got. It smells good, doesn't it?
That does. The sambal in there. Look at all the shrimps. You got the shrimps, man. You got the shrimps. Watch out. The oven is hot, dear. And you guys, that is what we are having. It's stir-fried rice with shrimp or egg roll in a bowl, however you want to put it. It's not in a bowl, it's on a plate, but it looks absolutely delicious. It's steaming hot. So you guys, this is what we're having for our OMAD day today. Anyway, you guys, gotta eat now. That was delicious, you guys. And for those of you who are new to keto, you can make your recipe and figure out the macros super easy by using an app like Carb Manager or Chronometer, by adding all the ingredients in and then divide it by the amount of servings. So I counted my meat. We each had 10 shrimp, and then that packet we split, etc., so forth and so on. So I'm going to create a on Carb Manager. I'm going to get that populated, and then I'll know what I had to eat today. Today I did not have any coffee. I had a plain matcha hot tea is what I had with a couple drops of stevia in it. So you guys, we got mail. Ms. Lorraine DeMatteo, Miss Crystal Weinmiller, and Debbie Oliver, you guys sent me something. So I'm going to open these really quick. And then I've got to cook the ground hamburger and the ground chicken for Sally. So we have that so we can go tomorrow. So that is what we are doing. Yes, indeed. What beautiful handwriting. Lorraine, Ms. Lorraine, is this your handwriting? Because it's absolutely beautiful. I love the W. Love the W. How cute is that? How cute. It's 3D. So cute. So cute.
Sunflowers.
It is. I love it. Dear Wendy and Harry and Sally too, your kindness means so much. I was the winner of the KetoChow box. It was so exciting to be chosen as the winner and to receive the box full of goodies. Thank you to both of you and to KetoChow. Love watching you guys. Fondly, Lorraine. Dear Wendy, your mom was so very precious and generous with her animal hats, etc. She will be missed. May she rest in peace. Thank you, Lorraine, very, very much. You guys, my voice is still hoarse from screaming with Sally. Isn't that cute, though? I absolutely love it. And I'm so glad you like your KetoChow. That's so exciting when somebody gets KetoChow. And you don't forget, you guys, you need to go to that KetoChow, the January one, to that video, hashtag chow in the comments to that video only. Don't email it. Don't put it on our Facebook fans group, Loving It on Keto with Wendy Facebook fans, which if you're brand new, go and join it. We've got the link down in the description below. Miss Crystal, let's see what you have for us. So excited. Sally just got through eating her dinner too. Man, that was delicious, wasn't it, Harry?
She's looking for more.
She is. She's smelling the shrimp. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord." Luke chapter 2, verses 10 and 11. I am the light of the world. John chapter 8, verse 12. Harry and Wendy, Miss Sally. May his birth bring you peace and happiness now and always. Thank you so much, Crystal. Thank you. Miss Debbie. Debbie, am I going to see you in Texas? Am I going to see you in Texas? Thank you so much, Debbie. It's very hard for me, you guys. I get very emotional still. And they wrote beautiful notes to me regarding Mom. So thank you, everybody, from the bottom of my heart. But you guys, we are going to go ahead and close out because Harry needs to upload this. I need to repack Arvita. I did a load of laundry when we got home, so I've got to pack those clothes back up. And I've got to make hamburger because I want ground hamburger, and I'm cooking it this time. I didn't cook it in Arvita, and it didn't smell right to me, so I threw that whole bunch of hamburger away. I'd rather cook it and put half in the freezer and then half out, and I can use it as if we go. So that's what I'm going to do, you guys. But thank you so much for these beautiful, lovely cards and your kindness regarding Mom inside. It truly warms my heart, and I truly appreciate it. But you guys, we're going to go ahead and close out tonight. I know this was short and sweet. We got a lot done. Miss Little Sally's waiting here to say goodnight to everybody. So you guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow, God willing. Sally, can you say goodnight? Say thank you for your wishes. Say I'm doing just fine. Say, should see the other guy. That's right. That's right. Thank God, Sally. Huh? Yes. Okay, I'll get you something. It's carnivore month, so we're going to get you some carnivore dog crisp treats. I almost have one left, I think. You, look at those. Oh, you want another one, huh? Okay, I'm going to throw it. You better get ready. Mark, set, go. Quick, quick, quick. Go on. Oh, she says.
No way.
Okay, I got one more little piece in here. I got a little piece. A little piece. Here. All done. Look, it's all gone. Your beef Oregon blend carnivore dog is all gone. Yes, it is. Say goodnight, everyone.